Hi, it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in Dubai. We've just finished a panel on Saudi Arabia, and I have the moderator from that session with me here in the studio, Rafael Vicens from DSV Panalpina. Welcome.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, nice to have you back here again. So tell me, what were the high points on the Saudi panel?
Well, the important thing on 30 minutes panel is to give to touch all the main topics and trends without going too much in details, because really if you enter into details you will run out of time. So we went first through the project's outlook in Saudi, based in sectors. So we went for the renewables, we went for the solar renewables, we went for the entertainment sector, we went for the oil and gas. And then after we explain what is coming and what is going on in Saudi, so we enter into what are the challenges, or what is required to change in Saudi to make the business more profitable and to make the business more feasible. So basically that was the main two topics that we discussed. Okay,
so how would you characterize the project outlook for Saudi?
So well, it's really interesting based on the Vision 2030. They want to move from 90 megawatts installed currently to 60 gigawatts in 2030. This is crazy, right? So the amount of investment and the amount of chances and opportunities for us, project forwarders, to work in Saudi is limitless, you know. So also on the oil and gas, we are seeing that there is no really a mega project like in the old days, but we are seeing that there is slowly but surely always projects coming. Currently there is Marjan, there is Berry, oil fields implementing, there is Harat as well. So yes, it's still, of course, the core business for Saudi is still the oil and gas and all the activities related, but well, in a population of 33 million persons with 63 or 65% locals, Saudis, you need to diversify, otherwise not all 33 million can work on oil and gas.
Right, absolutely, and that the diversification is something that has been discussed for years now, right? Now, have you worked in Saudi yourself?
Yes, I was. Well, my first touch with Saudi Arabia was 2013, and I was going and coming. I was project manager, and then in my next company, I was deployed here working on the weekdays and coming back on weekends. And then I moved as a general manager of heavy lift and project logistics within a Saudi company. And recently, September 2018, I came back to Dubai. But I have been always involved in Saudi. And I must say that yes, could be tough times, could be tough environment, but I really love the country.
That's fantastic. So tell me, what advice do you have for companies or individuals who are looking to gain work in Saudi? What do they need to keep in mind for success?
Well, basically it's hard work. The daily worker hours is long. Being European and working on this part of the world is difficult, but in Saudi is more difficult.
Why is that?
Efficiency of the manpower is not the same as we could consider in Europe. So you need to play with that, you need to know that, and you need to put the measures to target or to reach your targets, right?
And what about business relationships? How can you, working in Saudi, approach building a trusting working relationship?
Well, that's excellent question, by the way. It's very important, the relationship in Saudi, overall in all GCC countries, but in Saudi especially. You need to be very close to the client. The client wants to see you, want to touch you, want to go for chai together, and then after that, yes, we can discuss about business. But if you don't gain that trust in the beginning, you don't have nothing to do.
Well, that is great advice, and thank you for giving us the summary of your panel. It sounds fascinating.
Thank you so much, and I hope next year to see each other.
Absolutely.